go to the pits.
Well, Mike, that 77 car, he's been complaining about how loose it is for Carson Hocebar right now since the start of the race. A few laps back said the ride quality's gone. I think I might have a tire going down, but I can tell you from the pits right now, the team is not getting ready. It doesn't appear that they're going to try to come to pit road, so maybe going to try to ride this out just as long as he can.
Thanks, Regan. Now, a couple of trends have developed here. 2311 started up front. They're all way in the back. So are the front row Fords. They're fast here, but they're out back. Well, the Gibbs Toyotas, you can see, are right up front, along with the RCR Chevrolets and the Collick cars. So strategies are starting to show themselves.
Basically calling that garage area my home on Friday. I got a feeling that some manufacturers were even in this first stage looking at maybe doing different agendas.
Regan?
Well, Mike, one strategy that I know that a team or a crew chief doesn't ever want to hear is what's going on with the 45 of Tyler Reddick right now. Just a few laps ago, take a listen to what he radioed to the team as the pace started to pick up.
Power just really consistent. I don't know if it's like stalling on the ground or something. It was very strange. The higher pace, but just like the engine, I don't know. It's just doing some weird stuff. It was doing weird stuff at that higher pace. Power kind of going in and out.
It's always weird when the cars are spread apart like this, and then you get some spacing, and then you get somebody behind you and you pull up, and I don't know, Clint. I think a lot of that is probably just the way that the wind is buffeting around in the scenario that we're in right now, because the pace is actually up pretty high as we ride on board our Toyota racing cam right here with Riley Herbst. So you see Reddick back there,
but listen to the pitch of that car. And you hear that, and you get used to that pitch. And when the air's moving around and those runs are coming at you in a different way, that scenario you were talking about, that pitch changes. And when you hear that, you think immediately something's wrong with this engine.
And I always told him my engine ran bad anyway.
Why?
Well, I wanted a better engine.
Okay.
We had to keep them on their toes, Mike.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease,
yeah,
right?
keep them working. So I always told him my engine was terrible.
You must have been such a treat running, covering a football field a second. Any miscue on pit road can take you out of that front pack and put you all the way to the back.
Oh, look at the hood.
Ryan Blaney in 12th place. Here are his Chipotle real results at Talladega.
Good on the 38 of...
It's been his best track for wins.
Smith.
He has a total of 5 career drafting track wins. And this is his 300th start for Roger Penske.
So Larry, as I'm watching those pit crews, some of them, not all of them, starting to get ready, right, gets himself prepared here. 32 laps, 33 laps into this race. There's a couple different scenarios, obvious.
Yeah, there he is, because you've got a 14-gallon dump can, and it takes about 6 to 7 seconds to empty that can. Now, 98 laps is basically 2 full loads of fuel. You would think most people will go ahead and do 4 tires if you wasn't stopping it, or fuel when they make that pit stop.
Yeah, I think anything that, as you see that front group start to spread themselves out again, you've got the middle of the pack kind of mixed up back in the middle, but this front group has been pretty consistent to put themselves and keep themselves out in the front.
Yeah, there was a big group coming hard on the outside, looking to move that bottom lane to perhaps set up for this first stop of the day under green.
Denny is still playing with the throttle. He's 100% a lot, but he's still rolling out periodically.
Yeah, I think some of that is just trying to control the spacing from the car behind him. You don't want to get yourself too far out there in front of that second place car, because then you start that accordion process. So you kind of breathe the throttle a little bit to try to keep the space from the back bumper to the car behind you so that it's not too far of a distance.
Joey Gase in the high group going a lap down. As we're into the fuel window at 40 laps.
Seeing that whole group now start to form back together. Doesn't take long for it.
Ty Dillon all by himself.
By himself. All right, looks like those Toyotas are stopping, and I think those Chevrolets in the lead pack may be coming with them.
Yeah, sometimes you form new dance partners as you go throughout the day, but it looks like they're going to come to pit road.